starting CrossFit. And when you're up with a baby who's getting up 3-4 times a night, it's a little bit harder to get into the gym, and then you kind of start to feel crummy about yourself, and it's kind of a never-ending downward spiral. And the other thing is, I was always an overthinker, and I never attributed that to anxiety, but after having my son and not working out, I started getting some of the physical symptoms, even to the point where I went to my doctor and I said, I just need you to affirm that I am not having a heart attack and that what I'm feeling is actually anxiety. And she said, yes, I mean, it's a mild case, but the physical symptoms were just kind of like really bringing me down. And she said one of the things that I could do is start exercising. And so how did my challenge make me feel? Well, two different parts. Like the not working out, I just kind of started feeling crummy, low energy, wasn't feeling very good about myself, feeling pretty frumpy. The anxiety piece, like I said before, just the physical symptoms and just having my heart pounding and not knowing what that was all about was kind of creating that much more anxiety and that much more like nervousness in me. So what changed with CrossFit is after I did the boot camp, I kind of chickened out and did another boot camp. But then once I got into it, I signed up for 3 times a month or 3 times a week kind of a membership. But what I found is I was wanting to go more and wanting to show up more. And so shortly after that, I did switch to unlimited. And I found that I wasn't making as many excuses about not showing up because I enjoyed the people I worked out with. I started with Donna and Jim and Allie, and couldn't have been a better bunch of people to start out with and support you with all of the questions of changes that I've seen because of CrossFit. You know, definitely a stronger mind. I have always been a person who, like, once things kind of got hard, I was like, okay, I need a break. So I definitely have noticed how where my brain is like, I can't do this anymore. I push back more at that. And then also the physical piece. I can do so much more now than what I used to be able to do, like pull-ups. I can string together a number of cubing pull-ups. And you can even string together 2 or 3 strict pull-ups, which I haven't been able to do before. I don't know, there are so many different things that I can say that have changed because of CrossFit. I think the biggest thing though is just where my mind is. What makes Southpaw different? The people here are amazing and they are so supportive. Not only that, but the coaches are. The other thing is, I think with Nick, just the way he communicates and like wants people to be reflective and think about their whys, which is something that I've never done before. And reflecting on those things is hard for me, but he like puts things out there himself and is open about things that it's like, all right, well maybe I do need to start thinking about this kind of stuff. But it just comes back to community too. I live 3 minutes from a different box and I drive past it every morning at 4:40 in the morning, along with passing by Farrell's and Fitaholic and a bunch of other places to get here. And I don't consider myself a morning person, but I do all of that at 4:40 just because of the coaches and the community that are here because it's that good. The physical.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
The